G'day everybody and welcome to Living Type 1. On today's video I'm going to be cooking one of my favourite snacks, creamy blueberry coconut protein pancakes. That's a bit of a mouthful. As a diabetic, I need to keep tabs on what I'm actually eating to keep my sugar levels under control. This pancake recipe I've come up with is quite low in carbs, good source of protein, good source of fats, and it's delicious. So let's go through some of the ingredients that we need. Pancake mix, obviously. This Noshu pancake mix is a sugar-free pancake mix. So it says it's 5 carbs per serve. One serve of this is 40 grams. I probably won't use 40 grams, I'll probably only use half of that, and I'll tell you why in a second. This Noshu brand has quite a few different flavours, but I tend to go for this buttermilk one. Protein powder. Now you don't need protein powder. I like to keep my protein intake up, and I can't always get that with normally what I eat, so I substitute with some protein powder. Which protein powder you use, it's up to you. I prefer this one because I found it's quite nice and it doesn't upset my stomach. Butter, just normal everyday butter. This is pure butter, just salted spreadable butter. Coconut cream, a few different types of coconut cream you can buy. I prefer this one. It's actually quite creamy, actually quite nice. Blueberries, wouldn't be without blueberries for blueberry pancakes. Eggs, again, I get free range eggs, extra large, 700 grams. And to top it off, coconut syrup. Quite a few different types, there's that one there. I've got an organic one here also that's quite nice. And to cook them, you can use a fry pan. I use a sandwich press. Easy to clean, does a pretty good job too. So let's get into it. First things first, we'll turn the sandwich press on. While that heats up, we'll mix up the ingredients. I have a little cup here like this. You can mix it up in a bowl with an egg whisk or however way you like. I just use this little container here with a fork. Here's a little tip. I tip this contents into just a plastic container with a bigger lid. That way you can easily scoop out without trying to tip it into your measuring spoon. So I've got one of these little measuring scoops here, which came out of one of my supplement containers. This is what I use. Level flat spoon. I don't know how big it is. It's probably 20 or 30 mils. I don't really know. So we have 1 level spoonful of pancake mix, 1 level spoonful of protein powder, 1 egg. Done. I just use a fork and just mix that up. We want to mix it up so it gets to a nice smooth consistency, just like that, nice and smooth. I put a little bit of butter on my sandwich press. And then just pour it on. Nice and easy, you don't want to make a mess, just a nice little round pancake. That's it. That'll take a couple of minutes and then flip it over. Okay, we'll just flip that over. You've got to be careful here. I don't know how many times I've ripped it apart trying to flip it over. That was a pretty good one. Okay, I think that's about done. When it's ready, perfect. On your plate, just grab some more butter. Here's a tip. What I like to do is, the butter can sometimes be a bit hard, so I put the butter on, just dab it on there like that. While the butter's on there melting, I actually clean the sandwich press. We'll just move that out of the way. Here we have. So that's all nice and melted now. You can easily spread that. Look at that. Coconut cream. Here's another little tip. It can be a bit hard to pour the coconut cream out without making a mess. So what I've done, this is an old golden syrup bottle that I got from Woolies when it's empty. Clean it out. Fill this up with your coconut cream. That way you've got a nice little, okay, look at that, perfect. Your blueberries, just sprinkle some there, however many you want. Over there, blueberries. Then your coconut syrup. Now, be careful with coconut syrup. Coconut syrup is pretty much 100% sugar, so with your diabetes, just be mindful of how much you're actually putting on. Bit of a drizzle. That's it. Blueberry, coconut, protein pancakes.